warm welcome. You are watching Janata Television and this is the English Bulletin with me, Anustha Acharya. The top stories first. UML leader tells government to inform the parliament about SPP. Rawal says government yet to inform USA about its decision regarding the program. COVID-19 infection rising across the country. Government confirms 303 new cases in last 24 hours. Government to announce visit Nepal ticket soon. The announcement comes amid government's tourism revival plan. At least 17 Haitians die after boat capsizes in Bahamas. The victims are believed to be the local residents trying to flee violence in Haiti. And 58 players called up for close camp for SAF Women's Championship, 6th edition of SAF Championship to begin from September 6. And now the news in detail. CPI-UML leader Rawal has accused the government of keeping the parliament in dark about the correspondence with the US government regarding the state partnership program. Speaking at the program's special hour of the House of Representatives meeting yesterday, lawmakers Rawal claimed that the government has not yet informed the US government that it will not implement the US-backed SPP. Rawal further said that the government has ignored the directive of the lower house speaker to inform the parliament whether it has sent a letter in this regard to the US government or not. He said that the government turned a deaf ear to the speaker and the parliament. In a different note, Rawal said that the government must pay attention to resolve the problems faced by the former Gurkha soldiers of the British Army. He said that the former British Gurkha soldiers were facing discrimination and unfair treatment, and the government must take up this issue because it is associated with Nepal's national pride. He also demanded the government to inform the parliament about the initiatives taken by the government to resolve the problems of the British Gurkha soldiers. This is Janata Bulletin. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back after the break. We continue with other national news. The government yesterday confirmed 303 new cases of COVID-19 across the country. According to the Ministry of Health and Population, the number of active cases of COVID-19 has increased to 3,179 and 86 people have recovered from the disease. So far, a total of 983,622 people have tested positive for the virus in Nepal, while 968,394 people have already recovered. No new death from the virus was reported yesterday. The death toll from the virus remains constant at 11,954. Nepal is currently among top 69 countries affected by coronavirus. USA tops the list with 92.19 million cases, followed by India with 43.90 million confirmed cases. The virus has infected more than 575.02 million people worldwide and has claimed over 6.40 million lives. And now the news from economic front. The government is preparing to declare 2023 to 2033 as the Visit Nepal decade. Minister for Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation Janata Shrestha on Sunday made such announcement as per the government's tourism revival plan. The Ministry of Culture, Tourism and Civil Aviation announced the Tourism Revival Action Plan on Sunday in line with the discussion of Tourism Minister Janata Shrestha to bring a recovery plan. Presenting the action plan, Joint Secretary of the Ministry, Home Prasad Luitel, said that preparations are being made so that the Visit Nepal ticket from 2023 to 2033 can be announced within 3 months. He also said that the government has plans to give identity cards to people who have continuously contributed to the tourism sector. Joint Secretary Luitel said that various concessions will be arranged to attack foreign filmmakers and artists for shooting foreign films in Nepal. The ministry has also announced that it will launch a campaign to encourage one NRN to send at least one foreign friend to visit Nepal. Now the international news. 17 people have been died after a boat carrying dozens of Haitian refugees capsized off the coast of Bahamas, authorities said, as more Haitians attempt to reach the United States to flee gang violence and poverty at home. Rescue teams recovered the bodies of 17 people, including an infant, and 25 people were rescued, 4 of them women. Bahamian Prime Minister Philip Davis told a news conference on Sunday. Davis said authorities believed they were on a speedboat heading for Miami. Up to 60 people may have been on board and more people were presumed missing, said Police Commissioner Clayton Fernandez. Bahamian authorities said that 2 people were taken into custody, both from Bahamas, over the suspected woman smuggling operation. You are watching Janata Bulletin, and now the latest from the world of sports. Head coach Kumar Thapa called 40 players who were in the training under National Sports Council (NSC) for 19th Asian Games, and 18 players were called on the basis of their performance in the first round of National Women's League concluded on Chitwan on April 2022. According to ANFA, the training will begin from Monday. Women's national team skipper Renuka Nagarkoti, who was out from the ASIAD training due to injury, is also called up for SAF Championship training. On July 4, 2022, Renuka lost her balance and fell off the field after being tackled by Saraswati Iyer in the training session and got her left clavicle fractured. She underwent surgery on the same day. Doctors suggested her to stay out of the field for at least a month. The 6th edition of SAF Championship will begin from September 6 to 19, 2022. The matches of the championship are likely to be played at Dasarath Stadium. Along with the host Nepal, the 7 countries of South Asia, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Maldives and Bhutan will vie for the title. 5-time winners, India are the strongest title contenders. We are at the end of Janata Bulletin, and the headlines once again. Government to inform the parliament about SPP. Pim Rawal says government yet to inform USA about its discussion. COVID-19 infection rising again across the country. Government confirms 303 new cases in last 24 hours. Government to announce visit Nepal ticket soon. The announcement comes amid government's tourism revival plan. At least 17 Caribbeans die after boat capsizes in Bahamas. The victims are believed to be the local residents. Players called up for close camp for Women's Championship, 6th edition of SAF Championship to begin from September 6. And that's all from the English News Desk for today. You can follow Janata Television and our programs on various social media platforms, including on our website janatasamachar.com. Keep watching Janata Television. Namaste.